I'm ready to earn my life's work. Yeah. I'm ready to talk about church hurt. Anything you've been through it. I'm here to tell you that you can do it. Sit down with Pastor D and his team. They're here to help you reach your dreams. Emerge.
Right into.
God bless you, Emerge family. It's Dr. Davis. It is Tuesday, and this is an exciting week. Of course, we're live every Tuesday, Thursday, and then a masterclass on Friday. I'm excited. So much is going on. As you can see, I still got my Rona beard, and we're moving forward. I'm at my church today, and they're doing some construction, but there was no way that I'm going to miss a day of Emerge. And this week, of course, Friday is the gathering of the gifts. And we will be in service and training Friday night at 7 p.m. And then again on Saturday. Listen, you don't want to miss either of these days. We're going to have an amazing time. We have a couple of individuals that you don't want to miss in Dr. Spreewell, Marcus Mickles, just to name a few. It's going to be absolutely bananas. So Emerge community, jump on Friday and Saturday for the gathering of the gifts. And I'm excited about it. Hey, Toy, I see you, girl. Listen, as y'all come in, say hello. Let me know you're here. Today's going to be very interesting, very new. I have one of our Emerge Live constituents, if you will, and she is in the process of emerging. And I wanted to bring on a student, a couple of students this week as we get closer to our gathering of the gifts on this weekend and just work through a few things. So today is called I Got Goals. I Have Goals, the process. And I'm excited because I have Danisha McNeil with me, and we're going to get into a little bit. I can't show y'all everything. You got to join Emerge to be able to do it. But I want to show y'all a little bit on today. Hey, Nick, praying for you, girl. I want to show y'all a little bit today of how to emerge and what that looks like. I got goals, but let's flow in the process. So Emerge family, help me welcome my good friend, my dear sister, an Emerge participant, an Emerge partner, Danisha McNeil. Hey.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
There you go. There you go. How are you today?
I am blessed. I cannot complain.
Good. I appreciate you for having enough nerve to get on here with me live, right?
Yes, believe me, it takes a lot of nerve, especially dealing with me. So this is my first step.
Listen, this is your first step to emerging, and
Yes.
it's actually happening, and I love it. I absolutely love it. What's up, Lamar? Toya
Hi,
says,
Dad.
welcome. Folks on here just greeting you. These are folks part of the Emerge community, just showing you some love. So let's get started. Hallelujah. Let's get started. There's so much in our initial interview that I can't talk about, but we want to give the folks just a little bit of just who you are, where you're from, and then I'll take it from there.
Okay. So who I am. Of course, you guys see my name is Danisha McNeil. I am a child of God.
That's it.
And I'm just seeking to find my authentic self, you know.
Yes.
So uh, I am originally from California, from LA, and then I came out here to Nevada, and I've been out here for about 5 years, going on 6 years.
Right.
And so, yeah, God has just been moving me around, and this is where I'm at today. So.
All right. All right. So much to talk about because finding the authentic you, we've been in discovery in our sessions, just trying to discover what that is. And so far, we found out quite a bit and how the Lord flows with you.
Yeah.
And today, we just want to talk about a little bit about your goals and a sneak peek. I'm not going to give them too much, but a sneak peek.
If you was, I would have stopped you.
Just a sneak peek of the process. Now, of course, strengthening your relationship with God is always number one, right?
Yeah.
So, in our process, we talked about your study life, your prayer life, your daily devotion, right? We talked about what that looks like. We talked about how that's a necessity. A lot of people want to get to their gifting, but they forget that your gifting has to be powered by a lifestyle that builds and presents the anointing of God.
Yeah.
And so, in everything, we always challenge you: what are you reading? What are you studying? How's your prayer life? And as we talked about those things, you kind of pointed out a few things to me about dreams, about visions, and how these things are active in your everyday life, really, and the fact that you have a creative nature.
Yeah.
And because of that, sometimes it feels like you don't fit
Right.
uh, because of what the Lord may be showing you or how different you may be. Sometimes it feels like you don't fit. Just talk about that briefly, and then we'll move into the vision process.
Okay. So, just creatively. Well, let me start with the dreams. Um, my dreams, because I remember you told me, you said pay attention to them, because I explained to you how, like, the dreams that I have most of the time is not, like, to me it's not God sent, because the things that happens in the dreams is just, it's not good.
Right,
And so I didn't think that, I didn't think that I should really look at that, because it's like, okay, so it's pointing more towards my past.
hmm,
And so and the things that I used to be a part of, and things of that nature. So I'm looking forward for the dreams that God is giving me,
right,
like, so I just had the dream and just like, okay, that wasn't for me. That's how I looked at it. But you did tell me to pay attention to them, and I have been having more dreams more frequently. And it's still I can remember this one dream, which you know I really had to take heed to. And it was, I was somewhere, like in somebody's backyard. You know how dreams can be; they can be funny. But I was in somebody's backyard. It was a lot of like young adults hanging out. So I guess it was like a backyard little party, our family gathering. And so it was some kids there. And I remember like swinging this little boy around, and just dancing with him with the music and stuff. And it seemed like, it felt like to me in the dream, like this young boy wasn't getting like the attention he needed. And so I was there. I didn't really know people, but I was there. And so I gave him that attention, and I was, dancing with him. And then other people was looking. And one guy had asked me, like, why are you here? Like, and I said, I'm a I'm a youth advocate. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, well, do you know when the schools is going to start back opening? And I said, no, unfortunately, I don't. And so when I woke up from that dream, I'm like, okay, Lord, is this what it is? Is this, because I have been wondering, what do he have for me to do for his kingdom?
right,
That's what my main focus has been on here lately. I'm just tired of, the 9 to 5, and just, I knew that it's time that I want more, and I want to do the things of God. And so I had to
right.
pray on that, because I'm like, okay, that it rung a bell, so that was that dream. And
So
as far as this
let's
creatively and not fitting in part, oh, okay.
yeah, let's back up. Let's back up just a little
Go
bit.
ahead.
Uh, because I want to,
Okay.
first of all, for those that are joining, I'm here, one of the Emerge Live students, and we're talking about the process today. But I want to back up a little bit because I want to talk about your dreams literally activating you, right? So you were telling us prior to our conversation, it seems like all your dreams were from your past.
Yes.
And what the enemy was trying to do was trying to negate your gift. In other words, he was trying to make your gift a negative thing so that you would ignore it. Because if you tap
Okay.
in and you start paying attention to what's happening in your dreams, God's going to start giving you crazy revelation, right? So that's why I told you, hey, you need to pay attention to these dreams. And for those that are watching, not only do you need to pay attention to your dreams, you need to journal your dreams. You got to write these jokers down. Now, I know you were this time able to have a vivid memory about your dreams, but I'm going to challenge you, write them down because some of them may not make sense at the moment. But later, you know,
Mhm.
6, 7, 8 months from now, something's going to happen and God's going to recall you back to that journal for that dream. Jumping into your dream, I mean, just basic revelation about the dream. God was literally pulling you to the forefront and activating you. A couple of things, and again, I'm being very base because I can't give up all your information, right? We just not gonna do that. But one of the things that we
Yeah.
dealt with was understanding our value, right? So if the enemy can, number one,
Yeah.
get me to ignore my dreams and not write them down, and then number two, uh, I don't have a high sense of value about my spiritual life and who I am, then the enemy can manipulate me, right? To get me to
Yeah.
not really consider what my dreams are. But I'm writing them down. Fast forward into your dream, you said out of your mouth, I'm a youth advocate. You about
Yes.
to make me take off and start speaking in tongues. Because I really see, through a short time of prayer and just a couple of conversations, you're starting to hear God in a
Yes.
deeper way and in an area that was negative before,
Hmm.
where the enemy was literally just trying to manipulate you away from what God is giving you. And your dreams in the past, they just don't have no
Right.
significance. But now they mean something. And there it is. They all have meaning. They all mean
Right.
something. They all mean something. So now that we're getting a greater
Right.
understanding of the fact that yes, my dreams do mean something. God is starting to speak. Things are starting to happen. Uh, what did you take from that dream? Are you there? There you go. You're coming back. It's for whatever reason, it's trying to freeze on us. She should be back in a second here. Are you there? Y'all, the enemy don't want this broadcast to go
Yes.
forward because she is a blessing. All right. All right. Can you
Oh
hear me?
yeah. He been messing with me. He been messing with me the whole time I've been waiting to have this meeting.
It's all
Yeah.
good. We
So
dealt with that in
Satan,
one
the
of our,
Lord rebuke you.
right. In all this technology, we rebuke you. Bless the Lord. Now,
Amen.
uh, he's starting to give you clarity. Are you there? Oh, Satan, we
Yes.
bind you. Uh, what did that significance? What did that dream have significance for? What did it mean to you? We are having some major challenges. I can't hear nothing. All right, we lost your sound. We lost your sound. All right, we're going to try to come back. We're going to try to come back. Hold on.